Hi everybody, back with another video for you all. FutTradingTips here. Hope you've enjoyed the previous videos, guys. Hit that like button if you enjoy this one, and also subscribe and turn on the notifications. That would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Right, so I got a new video for you guys. This time I'm going to show you how to make money in FIFA Ultimate Team. If you don't know how, it's more for the new players, but again, some experienced players can maybe learn a few things as well. So anyway, let's get straight into it. Right, first thing you want to do, guys, if you get a new account, straight into squad builders. I've done them, so it's not great, but I might create a new account at some point and go through it and show you all completely. To all of these, let's get started. Guys, once you get your starter packs and things like that, once you've done those, move on to the advanced. Now these are big money makers. These are mainly earlier in the game, but again, it can still be money made because the players need to buy it cheaper, etc. So go on to those as well. Another good money maker. I packed my root hillet from this, so you know there's definitely potential there. And even if you don't pack anyone big, you generally make enough coins from the players you can sell. It'll still generally be more than the squad builder costs, so there's generally some money there. And then obviously you've got the bronze pack method, which I showed you in a previous video. And I also discovered a new little method, which is a silver players pack method. So I'll just show you this one. It's not guaranteed money, but most of the time it is. It depends on your pack. Obviously there's a lot of league SBCs on at the moment, so a lot of these silver players are selling for a lot, sometimes 10k, 20k or 30k. But I will just say, please be careful with these guys. If you do want to list anything as max price, you know, list it slightly underneath, because EA are banning people at the moment for well, for listing silver players at max price and bronze players at max prices, so they think they're coin selling, but it's not always the case, so please be careful. I will tell you that much. So anyway, let's go into the first pack. We got 627 grand, right? I'm going to probably sell everything, as much as I want to keep some stuff for squad builders, but for video purposes I want to show you what you can do. So let's open this silver players pack. There's 10 altogether. I've opened 5 today. I'm down about 20 grand to be honest, guys, but again, I put about 15 players into squad builders, so, and some of those are worth some good money. Not great start though, to be honest. Some Danish 65 rated player, not great, but he's a rare. We got a Mexican league, so that's a good one. We got an Argentinian league, England 2, Australia 1. Again, there's a couple in league SBCs there. Let's have a look how much this guy's worth. Probably nothing. No, he's not. Okay, It wasn't a good pack at all. I've had a lot better. I packed one earlier. There was like a £6 player in there. I think it was Ekong or something like that from Udinese. So that was a nice one. I actually sold them myself. I generally do keep them, but you know. I've packed a couple of Hull players, so I'll show you that. So I've chucked a couple of silvers in there. You know, it's 3 silvers I've packed today from these packs. So they're nice. They're straight in there into the squad builder, but you know, it depends what you want to do really, I suppose. Another one gone. So we got 624 with £3 underneath, guys, and as you can see, there's £3 there. So I'll go on to the next pack. Fingers crossed we pack something a bit better, but as you can see, there's money to be made, guys. This is not a bad way of making coins. If you pack something decent, it's even better. French League be nice. League 2 of Germany, I think that is. Darmstadt. What else we got in here? Ooh. That could be a very interesting one. There's a few decent ones in here, I think, actually. So you got Germany 2. Probably not going to sell for anything. Let's have a look. No, he's not really. He's quick sell value, so we'll check him in there. A Japan 1. So essentially, guys, we need to get the 627 to break even. So try to skip 250. Right, it's an interesting one. Please be worth a lot of money. No, he's not actually. Okay. May get the 700 or 750 for him though. $700. Try 250 on him. I don't think he's going to sell for much. Japanese, not used at the moment, but again, you can hold on to a lot of these players as well, guys, if you've got the excess cash, because at some point they can be worth money. Once the League SBC comes out for these certain leagues, they can be worth a lot. Like this guy now from Athletic Bilbao, probably. What position's he in? Striker? Yeah, he may be. Argentina, Talares. That's a bit of a shame, that one. I was hoping he'd be worth a little bit more. Just looking at 400. Polish League. Let's try that. Not good. How much is Athletic Bilbao on with? This guy's going to be worth a lot, guys, if he's not now. No, he's not. I might regret selling this one, I think. Let's try it though. 450. Just for video purposes, I'll do this for you. Mexico 1. This could be a nice one as well. It's the Mexican League one's out as well. It's looking good, but it's not. You know it's going to come down a bit. 500. 400. It's another bad pack, essentially, guys. Right, let's check the 350 in. $300, $200. Can't even press the right button. Oh, my transfer list is full. Shit. Oh no. Didn't anticipate that, guys. I have a quick sell, so I don't think they're worth much anyway. So it's quick sell those. Let's go on to 621, guys. We're only $6 down. Still got, I think it's 12 players to sell, so. They're going to be a bit down, to be honest, I think, guys, which is not what I wanted to show you, but there we go. This is the way these things work sometimes. Just got to do a text a minute, guys. Hold on. So I can't really show you that method at the moment now because I've got a full transfer list. So let's move on to something else, see what I can have a look at. Again, picking up 83s and 84s is another good method. Use FutBin for that, guys. You can put in a filter to bring up all 83s, 84s, and you can do that in a certain order. So it's a nice Pedro card, by the way, the flashback one. What I'm looking at personally is this. The Jumbo Rare Players Pack. 24 players, 24 gold, all rare. That is what I want. Couldn't care about the rest, to be honest. What's Mikel Antonio look like? Alright, yeah, pretty decent. Joshua Gilavogi, they're all going on about and saying how good he looks. It's not bad for the 4-foot swap items, I've got to say that much. Gonna buy the young. Lecture on the silver again. But these are nice little SBCs at the moment. The league ones are pretty good as well. The Chinese Super League, I've nearly completed every team, I think. Well, that's quite small. Wasn't a good example again, was it? There we go, there's another one. Nearly completed. This one, 3 midfielders. All through bronze packs. This is, guys, look at that, 2 players left. It's like, do I buy them or do I just try and pack Gang Zhao? You don't get many of those, to be honest. R and F, we got quite a few of those. Heng Feng, couple of those. China Fortune, I think. Gianye, that's pretty good. So you get the drift anyway, guys. You know, you can see that a lot of these are nearly completed. Not all of them, but most of them. It's a nice one, Shanghai Shenhua. Got 5 players in there. SIPG, 4 players needed. Tianjin Qianjin, I think that's Kanjian, sorry, I think that's how you pronounce it. 4 players left in that. So yeah, pretty good on the Chinese Super League. That's coming really good. Have we sold anyone else? Yes, another one gone. We need some more room on our list though. So I'm 5 grand down. What are we looking at? 950, 1250, 15, 18, 2000. It's about 3.5 grand there, so I'm probably what, like 1.5 grand down, which is not too bad, considering they've both been terrible packs. Obviously, if it swings the other way, I'll be alright. So you get the idea. You might not think it looks great, but that's up to you. But yeah, there's definitely money to be made in them. Silver players packs. I think you could do with a normal silver pack as well, but obviously you've got all the consumables. I'm not sure if they're selling for much as well, so I don't know. Tell you what, let's try a silver pack and see what happens. It's the only way we'll tell, isn't it? It's the only way we'll tell if we try it. Arajuri. He's finished, so I doubt he's going to sell. Nobody of any. Oh, QPR, I suppose, maybe, but I don't think he's going to be selling for much. 400. Okay, but this cost us 2.5, so we'll chuck him in a quick sell pile. 300, 200, quick sell. Goss, not much at all, to be honest. Right, so let's get 300 for him. This guy's discard. Are you selling for anything? You may get the 200 for those guys. Same as this. Goalkeeper positioning. Nope. And Breshki a badge. Was that a 300 I seen? Yeah, 300. Let's try a 250 on this. It might sell. So yeah, I don't think that was a good method, personally. The player one seems better. Did I put anyone on the list from there? Yeah, it was him and that one. So again, it's probably £1,000 down on that, on the 1 pack. Not too great. So that's it. Yeah, I think that's all I got to show you at the moment. I can't really think of anything else. Obviously, a fantastic way as well as Team of the Weeks. Pick those up, guys. If you see any discard ones, go and get them. Especially if they're in a good league or good nation, they'll sell eventually. It's only if you've got the money though, guys. You know, there needs to be investments rather than something you can flip quickly. Like Pacheco there. Did I pack him? No, I bought him for 10 to 50. Spanish league. So look, what's he going for? Thing is with these, they're only going to get more rare as time goes on, because obviously they're only in packs for a week. And it looks like, what, he's 15 grand, guys, so he's up 5 grand from what I paid for him. What about Kenny Lala? 10 grand. Obviously he has another inform which will impact this. But again, I think you're looking at 14, 15,000 for this one. 13, 10, 50 bids. Fantastic. Because he has some holding on to, because he's only just been in the Team of the Week. It's about 20k he was. He seems to have gone up a little bit. Finn Bogerson, 13.5. Overpaid for this guy. I was investing for one of the SBCs, so I'm going to use him in the Gertzer SBC, I think. Gojan Pandev, I think I packed him. Italian League, look at that, 12 grand bids. It's all there to be used. You know, Della Bella, picked him up for 9.9. I can quick sell him for 9.882. I thought he's low risk investment. He's League 2 of Spain, but again, if you get 12 grand, you've made a little bit of profit on him. There's a 13 grand bid, look, see, so people are looking at him already. Weghorst I packed. He's got a big range, have he? Has he got a bigger range than everyone else? Yeah, that's interesting. Don't know why, but there we go, he has. Bamba's another one, 10.5 I paid. This guy was one of the early Team of the Weeks as well, so he's just going to get more rare all the time. 15k again. So it's 5k on each player, essentially. This guy, I may have overpaid 12.5 for a Polish guy. I expected him to be used in the Royce squad builder. Expect a lot of people to use him with Peace Check, but nobody did, so. But again, at some point, I think you go over that amount I've paid for him. I think he already is, to be honest. Got Carlos Fernandez, 9.7. Can quick sell for 9.3. Again, Spanish League. Nice investment. And this guy is what, like 15,000? A lot of people didn't pick him up, so now people haven't got him. We're expecting the UCL Champions League squad builder tonight back, I would have thought. So if you've got any of those, sell them now. one, but it was touch and go. I lost a game though in the build-up, and then EA decided to disconnect on me last night, so I lost another one. So I could have really finished with 19, I think, in the end, but again, I didn't see the point in playing the last 2 games, so I left it at there. Left it at that, really. Last game, sorry. Obviously the other one went off, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll be back soon.